Here we are, going past the old Harley Quinn and the old Chardin shops. Harley Quinn, what a name, gotta love it, ain't ya? Just had a quick idea for a video, as I do when I'm walking, musing, creatively philosophising and all that. And this one's about energies and kind of trying to explain to you a bit more where I'm coming from with energies. And take that off for a bit, it's getting a bit warm. And how it's, been represented through my life and through the actions I'm taking now to set boundaries and things. Is that we all feed off each other, we're all sources of energy. And we all feed off each other's energies. That's why you have friendships, it's why you have relationships. And then, but some people are just, when they say there's givers and takers. And you can drain, people can drain your energy. If it's not a two-way street, if you're not filling up each other's cup, it becomes a drain to one of the individuals, whether that's a relationship, whether that's your parents, whether that's, anybody. And what I've come to realise is who I am as a person. Obviously, it's easy to judge me from the outside, being an addict, being this and that, is that I very rarely was receiving energy from people. I've received a lot of love, and you know what I mean? We've had a lot of good times in life and stuff. But no matter what darkness I was going through, whether it's losing a child, whether it was being abandoned as a youth, whether it was, I always turned it on. I turned on my internal well. I'm a font of energy, positive energy as best as I can be. Do you know what I mean? I can't always be positive. You know what I mean? I'm just a well of emotion. I just spew out what I'm feeling. I'm a well of feelings. And not to toot my own horn, but just slowly becoming self-aware and through awakening, I realise that this has been took for granted from people. My positivity, my boost them up, feed them my energy, keep them glowing for a week. Do you know what I mean? As is with other healers that I know and stuff like that. I have a healing spirit, I know that. But when my healing spirit turns to anger, I can destroy as well. That's why even before, I've always made a concerted effort. There's something on my screen, it looks like something's in my eye there. I've always made a concerted effort, morning ladies. I've always made a concerted effort to help people, to feed them positive energy, whatever they're going through in life, whatever I'm going through in life. I could be the most depressed so-and-so in the world. I could be on the come down of a 3-day bender, but you turn up at my aunt's flat or whatever, and I'm laughing, joking, I'm Jack the lad. I'm a bit sad about missing the baby, but I'm always trying to turn on my energy source and trying to provide it to other people. But like I said, I didn't realise, to me, there is an infinite amount. I used to believe there was an infinite amount, but there's a finite amount of everything or anything in the universe. So it used to happen. I'd boost people up, feel good, blah, blah, and I get by myself and feel drained. You know what I mean? And no one's there to feed the energy back into me, but me. I have to muster it up again from inner strength, from isolation. Day 64 might as well be day 64 in fucking isolation at this point, do you know what I mean? Because everybody thinks, oh, we can't make it that long. Nobody can survive like that by themselves. No man's an island. Well, now I'm cutting off all the leaks in my barrel. Now I'm cutting off all the excess energy that was going to waste. I've insulated my house, so to speak. I've got energy for days. You know what I mean? I can get up, walk one side of the city to the other, no qualms, in thick boots. Because I'm not being drained by people even just silently doing it, even just stalking the profiles, even just still absorbing what I've got to say, but they're not willing to come and, you know what I mean, refill my cup. They just want to drink from it constantly. And this is, once again, both psychological, scientists understand this, spiritualists understand this. Do you know what I'm saying? Gym goers, the physical side of the world understands this. Do you understand what I'm saying? There's only so much energy to go around. And yes, I've got a lot to give, but I'm not giving it away freely anymore. You have to earn it. You have to earn your spot. at my table, as far as I'm concerned. And if that's cold-hearted, that's only been what's done to me, isn't it? I didn't earn the spot at the table of people that were conspiring against me in my own best interests. You know what I'm saying? Now it's all coming round. You reap what you sow at the end of the day. You sowed the seeds of distrust, and now it's come to harvest, unfortunately. And I'm the fucking farmer, mate. I've come to collect. Do you understand? So this isn't me being nasty. This is me protecting my peace. And it might seem like I'm coming across intense. A, I'm walking. And B, yes, that's what Sober James is. This is what you was all after, isn't it? This is what you all craved. And like I said, you think isolation's going to teach me a lesson. Ha! I was born in it, mate. Fucking hell. I miss my friends. I love you all very much. I wish it could have gone differently. I wish you could have reached out to me in a private capacity. Do you know what I'm saying? And some of you did, and some of you lied to my face when you did, actually boosting me up and egging me on. You know what I'm saying? So that's quite crazy, that is, when you think about it. Anyway, I'm running low on space. That's spirituality, energy. My thoughts on energy, my energy, why I'm protecting it so fiercely. Because my energy actually has value. And if it didn't have any value, and you thought nothing of it, you wouldn't all be going mad that I've locked you, would you? Do you know what I'm saying? You'd all be like, why? You're all going, why has you done this? Yeah, because I'm starving you. I'm starving you out to make you realise what you've lost. And it's not malicious, once again. It's just focus, understanding who I am, understanding my own self-worth, knowing thyself. I understand what I've got to do. I'm helping people, showing people this is how you do it. If you're feeling depressed, miserable, manic depressive, see how happy I am, just going to bed by myself, waking up by myself, eating by myself, talking to myself, being around nature, being around the ends. I don't need your validation to know who I am. I don't need you to tell me who I am. I know who I am. I'm a good person. I've helped a lot of people and done a lot of good for people around me, and you all just took it for granted at the end of the day. No more of that. You come with respect and you put respect on my name. It's as simple as that. Peace, respect and harmony. Peace, respect and harmony. I've said it all along. Everybody love everybody. Peace.